Hi everyone, I'm Chrissy Hejny, and this is my Book and Build Makerspace activity. The book I chose is a lovely children's book called The Library Bus by Bahram Rahman, illustrated by Gabrielle Grimmard. The Library Bus is about a little Afghani girl named Pari, whose mother is the caretaker of the only library on wheels in all of Kabul. Pari is very proud of her job. She gets to help her mom distribute books, notebooks, pencils, and other such supplies to nearby village children and to the kids that are in refugee camps surrounding Kabul. Pari's mother, while she's driving this library bus around, she's also teaching these village and refugee camp girls to read and write in both English and Farsi. She's teaching Pari as well. We also find out that Pari will be starting school next year, which is a privilege that her mother was not afforded. When her mother was growing up, girls and women were not allowed to learn to read and write. And her father, Pari's grandfather, actually taught her to read and write in secret. And so we find out that Pari will indeed be attending school, unlike her mother and unlike many of the girls her own age in the villages and refugee camps. The activity that goes with the library bus is a poster project. So we have a group discussion after reading the book, talking about why the kids think girls and women were not allowed to read and write in various places over the course of history. How does it make them feel that girls weren't allowed to read, write, and do many other things in many places over the course of history? And what can we think of right now that girls and women still haven't done or are not allowed to do? After a discussion, put learners in pairs and have them use Canva or a similar digital design tool to create an electronic poster that represents something that a woman could perhaps be the first person to do. For my creation, I used Canva because it's my favorite design tool, and I have a nice perk of having a teacher account through BUI, through AISD. I did a search for poster, just a simple poster search. And I elected to create just a blank poster. I like to do things from scratch so that I can design it myself. But you could easily do a search for like astronaut poster or sports poster or anything like that. And you'll see lots of templates that they have. I did mine from scratch. So this is what it looks like when you create one from scratch. It has a blank canvas here. And then over on the left, you have a menu. Elements and text are the two biggies that you'll be using. If you want to insert your own photos or videos or something like that, you would go to uploads. But otherwise, elements and text are where it's at. I wanted to do a space sort of thing. So I searched for astronaut up here, and all of these really cool astronauts popped up. I found one I liked. When you click on it, it will appear over here. I also did a search here in Elements for space background and found all kinds of really cool space backgrounds as well. And then my final product, after playing around a bit, I came up with this nice, colorful, motivational poster featuring my daughter, Lennon Hejny, as the first woman to walk on Mars. I obviously took one giant leap from Neil Armstrong's very famous quote from when he walked on the moon. And I love the idea that maybe in 20 years, my kid could be the first human on Mars. So that's the final product. I like this activity. I thought it was fun. It would be a really cool thing to incorporate in several different contexts. I like the idea of using it in the makerspace as a way to honor the contributions of many marginalized groups in our nation. Perhaps have learners create a poster series that we could feature on the library's Instagram account and maybe print out and post up around campus over the course of the year to honor those various multicultural groups. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.